Hi, good day to you, Sagittarius. Welcome to Meenakshi Tarot. Meenakshi here. Today is the 12th of July. So if you come across this reading anytime from the 12th of July onwards, you were most probably meant to see it. But as per normal, Sagittarius, never force a reading to fit. Always take what resonates with you and leave what doesn't. So Taurus, we're going to do a reading for past, present, and future and see what is it that the cards have to say for you. And remember, if the card's not resonating, please look at your moon, your Venus, and your rising signs. Okay, this felt like it just slipped out of my fingers. Okay, so we're going to see here what's going on. So, Sagittarius, you have a past situation, something from the past, some kind of a breakup, some kind of a third-party situation, something very traumatic that some of you are going through. But also a situation, Sagittarius, of you realizing that it's important that you learn your lessons. It's important that you are fair to yourself and know when to say no and when to say yes. Some situations feel as though, you need to step back into the past to complete it. But also, this is a time of you learning and healing. We see that there's a lot of passionate energy here. Some of you are in some kind of a creative phase where you need to make some choices for yourself. Virgo energy coming through here. You have to make a decision about which way is it that you are going to go. Some of you might feel a deep attraction for someone else. Some of you might be feeling this attraction that you can't let go of this person. You might be having dreams about this person. There might be messages coming back and forth with people that you've known in your past, old friends coming back. A lot of celebrations and fun to be had. But it's also very important that you realize there are boundaries that needs to be made when it comes to certain people in your space, and when to celebrate the choices that you are needing to make. It's important that you realize that to draw the boundary with the person doesn't mean that you can't have fun with this person, but to also say that there are certain lines that should not be crossed, and there are certain areas that you should not enter into with certain people. We are seeing that there is some kind of a third-party situation. Some of you may have a Virgo person in your space. So we're seeing a situation that is occurring where there's some kind of a situation with this Virgo energy person where you might be receiving messages from them. You might also be learning more information about yourself and about situations. Sorry, got a bit of a cold at the moment here, Sagittarius. But anyway, you need to be very mindful of yourself and also situations, relationships, and choices that you need to make. So let's see, what more does the tarot have to say for you, Sagittarius? What more does the cards have to say for you, Sagittarius? A lot of you are looking at situations from the past, and it's almost as though you are waiting for this transformation to happen. You want to be in this comfortable space, and you are, and you have seen these financial changes in your life, and it's almost as though you're wanting to be back there, and you're working towards creating the situation of financial change. And we see you moving towards it and having these ideas on a very big, I feel a sense of global scale coming through here, global scale for some of you. We see some of you wanting to move forward with a love situation, but also there's this realization that you need to start to handle yourself with a little bit more care. Some of you need to be very mindful when it comes to addictions and addictive personalities. Also being mindful to relationships that are based on lustful attractions. Be careful of this. We see Capricorn energy coming through here. We see yourself being tied down to situations that just doesn't serve you any good. We see you moving towards this energy of prosperity, but you do need to bring yourself into balance in order to move forward in your life. Please just give me a sec. I'm just going to hit pause here for a moment. Sagittarius, I'm back. So be very mindful of the changes that are coming towards you, because you do have this amazing creative energy to create the future that you want for yourself. But you need to not diversify yourself so much and not focus on so many things, but rather focus on a few things, or one or two things, just so that you can move yourself ahead, so that you can move into the future that you want for yourself. But also be mindful of not carrying any addictive behaviors into your future. Be mindful of things that you do need to get rid of or cut out of your life and your lifestyles. Anyway, let's draw some more cards and see what more does the tarot have to say for you, Sagittarius, in your situations. Okay, Sagittarius. Okay. A lot of trauma, Sagittarius. Some of you see Cancer energy coming through here. So some of you could have had a love situation with a Cancerian, or somebody with Cancer in their chart. But there's been this love situation that has unfolded, and this person could have been younger than yourself, or it sees you going through some kind of a painful ending with a love situation, and you're wanting to move forward with some kind of a love situation. We see that some of you are a little stuck in the past, not able to see the benefits of what's going on right now. But we also see that some of you are working very hard trying to make things work, and you're investing yourself and building on your family relationships and creating bliss where you're at. But emotionally, some of you, when it comes to a romantic love situation, some of you are very caught up and hurt about something that has happened in the past, some kind of unfulfillment in the past. Could have been with somebody younger than yourself. We see that you are waiting on messages, waiting for some kind of second opportunity. Taurus energy coming through here. Something that's going to give you the second opportunity, the second chance. You're waiting on this, some kind of a message to come towards you. Some of you could be waiting on somebody who's younger than yourself, who's actually also working very hard, and you expecting some kind of messaging back and forth. Others are also dealing with a love situation where, they are very disappointed with things that might have happened within a work situation, and it's very difficult to find the joy, even though they have this disappointment that they are carrying with them. So there's a little bit of disappointment. Some are feeling some kind of disappointment with a career situation. Others are feeling some kind of disappointment with a love situation, and others are also finding that in both situations need to realize that you need to allow yourself a second chance, a second opportunity. Allow yourself to find the silver lining in this dark cloud that some of you seem to be feeling, because there's a lot of joy, there's a lot of domestic bliss, there's a lot of friendship, there's a lot of happiness, and focus on the good rather than focus on the negative. So Sagittarius, I hope you guys have enjoyed this reading. Please take care. Until next time, goodbye.